Understanding privatization, historical background, pros and cons in Pakistan. Historical background of privatization. Privatization, the transfer of ownership from the public sector to the private sector, gained momentum in the late 20th century, initially championed by leaders like Margaret Thatcher in the UK and Ronald Reagan in the US during the 1980s. In Pakistan, the privatization drive began earnestly in the 1990s under Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. The goal was to reduce the fiscal burden on the government and enhance the efficiency of state-owned enterprises. Pros of privatization. Privatization offers several advantages. Increased efficiency. Private companies are profit-driven and more likely to cut costs and innovate. According to a World Bank report, privatization in developing countries has often resulted in improved financial performance of the divested firms. Attraction of foreign investment. Privatization can attract foreign investment, bringing in not only capital but also technology and expertise. The sale of Pakistan's national airline, PIA, and other enterprises could potentially lead to better services and lower prices for consumers. Reduction of fiscal burden. By privatizing loss-making state-owned enterprises, the government can reduce its fiscal burden and redirect resources to more critical areas such as education and healthcare. Economic growth. Enhanced efficiency and increased investment can contribute to overall economic growth and development. Privatization is a bitter pill, but it is a pill that will cure. Nawaz Sharif. Cons of privatization. Job losses. When state-owned enterprises are sold, the new owners often reduce the workforce to increase profitability. This can lead to significant unemployment and social unrest. Reduced access to services. Public welfare services like healthcare and education could become less accessible to the poor if privatized. Asset stripping. There is a risk that private owners might strip valuable assets from companies, leading to their eventual decline. The private sector must act responsibly or the public sector will intervene. Sachs. Way forward for Pakistan, a balanced approach is essential. Transparent processes. Ensure that privatization deals are conducted transparently to avoid corruption. Regulatory framework. Develop a robust regulatory framework to prevent the formation of monopolies. Social safety nets. Implement social safety nets to support those who may lose their jobs as a result of privatization. Public-private partnerships. Encourage public-private partnerships to leverage private sector efficiency while maintaining public sector oversight. Gradual implementation. Privatization should be implemented gradually to allow time for the economy to adjust. According to Pakistan Institute of Development Economics, privatization combined with good governance can lead to sustainable economic growth. For more insights, like, share, and subscribe to our channel.